Okay. So everyone knows. It's no secret here at this point. Emotes mocking Dr. Disrespect disappearing from Twitch. Forsen CD, Soda CD. I'm forgetting the other ones that are the big ones here, but the transparency CD, roasting docs, adultery, etc. is all has been now officially considered on Twitch TOS harassment of a streamer, and that is against the rules. So they were uh, call whatever you want, forcibly removed, angrily pinged by staff to be removed, etc. So this was done on anything that was called a CD emote and whatnot. But Trihex with the big brain, I said no. I don't. If I'm gonna have this emote here, which also by the way, let's go over a couple things here, right? So one off, this emote is not an emote I made intentionally to shit on Doc. Is shitting on Doc funny? Yeah, because they take themselves so seriously. It's kind of endlessly fueling itself, right? But
Try lurk.
if I dig deep here, let me just go ahead and get this for you real quick. There is the reason why it's funny is because it's such a low effort derivative from Try Neo, right? Like it doesn't take much to make it into a doc emo. It's kind of what's funny. That's kind of what is funny about it, right? um, so that was the joke. It was a low effort, crude shit post that went in with the meta at the time, so it was cool. Moving forward, though, it wasn't called Try CD. I thought of something I felt better and more original, in my opinion, which was Try PhD. And because I'm not funny at all, I'll just go ahead and completely explain a joke for y'all here. That way you appreciate it. Try PhD, doctor's degree, right? But also PhD can be the triple entendre here of both being a doctor and as the unfortunately literally retarded Kanye West, now retarded Kanye West says, I got a PhD, pretty huge dick, which would go into the triple entendre, but also a play on, oh, well, Trax is black, so blah blah blah, right? So it's like wordplay, and so therefore I thought PhD would be a much funnier code to have for said low. It's a low effort emote, but it has a high effort wordplay emote code put into it. Know what I'm saying? So that's what we're looking at right now with that one. I thought y'all would appreciate that. But so because it had the PhD code, it apparently dodged the CD purge, and it's not super obvious that's connected to roasting Doc and whatnot, right? Um, so that's where we are now. So I could have kept the try PhD emote and let everyone run wild because now in this meta where like ooh, docs, ooh. Now I'm not saying this. I'm saying what is obviously being interpreted at this point. Ooh, Doc's a snowflake. Oh my God! Now I get to take the PhD mode and run rampant with it and piss off all the Forsen boys and get the Forsen and Soda and Greek boys all jealous because Trihex's version of it stayed around. That could be a thing, but the problem there is it goes from beyond being a harmless shitpost, low effort, spontaneous, temporary emote, into now it would be interpreted as nothing other than I have deliberate beef with Doc. I actually hate Doc because Doc has now admitted this feels like harassment, however you want to interpret that. And I decided to keep it around regardless, right? And the thing is, I don't care that much. I'm not anti Doc. So it's not like I want to hold a grudge and be like, no, this is my emote. It's my First Amendment rights to having the right to shit post on whoever the fuck I want because it's my internet freedom. Hashtag no net neutrality in USA. So, yeah, it's like, so where we at this point is if I keep try PhD around, what happens is it stays around through the loopholes until it gets reported or from some doc fanboy or whatever, and then it has to get removed because people well it's doc as well, right? Or I remove it at my own will because I say that roasting doc in 2018 is getting kind of stale. I don't even care that much. I don't even watch doc, so why love hate him if I don't care ultimately. I can move on and keep creating my own meta. this is a meta. This is also emote meta that is being defined by Twitch chat usage, rather than me going old school here, trusting my gut and saying no. Chat does not know what they want. I need to advance the meta and come out with what they don't know they want yet. You know what I mean? That's how the try 1 2 3 4. That's how Mia happened. That's how I had that. That's how I was, innovating back in the gap and whatnot. And I want to keep furthering that onward. So to recap here again, just to reiterate here again, if I kept PhD around, it would eventually get removed anyway because it would get reported, and then it would be me tucking in my ball sack to Daddy Disrespect, and then it's me bending over and taking it, or I remove it of my own accord and be the bigger person, and admit that completely here in a completely actually transparent manner that I don't hate Doc and that I don't want to. I'm not here to be a toxic streamer and have harassment be my pillar of being to remain relevant in emote meta. Instead, I would choose to move on and make my own meta. So here we are now with my instead 9-part tryhard with a complete, almost creepily detailed portrayal of the tryhard smile, which when you break it down into a per emote